I glow.
Oh my god, that glow. That Prego glow.
Prego glow. What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're talking food. And we all know that food is so important when it comes to results. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you how I think when it comes to food and what is good to have at home in your fridge or in your storage when you wanna think healthy and have a balanced lifestyle. So I'm gonna show you both which proteins I use, which fat I have, and I have a lot of fat. Which fats I use and which carbs I use and what groceries I always have at home.
So Hanna, tell me everything about food. What to eat, when, how many meals per day, etc.
Okay, so to break it down, I eat about 5 to 6 times a day. I know I told you this before, and this is something that works for me. This is not something that you have to do. You don't have to eat 6 times a day if it don't suit your lifestyle and how you are living your life. If you can eat like only 3-4 times per day, try to really make those meals count, because it is really important to give the body new fuel and new energy to be able to work, study, work out, and live your life. Okay, so we're gonna make this video as easy for you guys as possible. We're gonna break it down to which protein, carbs, and fats that I use weekly and what I always have at home when we're grocery shopping. This is like my go-to groceries, and like I love them. And you should always you should eat what you
enjoy,
what you like, and nothing else. So we're gonna break it down to, first of all, protein. Protein, really important source, but also don't think that you can live on only protein, because if you eat too much protein, this will all come to the body will, convert. If you eat too much protein, the body will convert it to carbs and the other stuff that the body needs. So don't eat too much protein. Important. I try to eat fish 2 times a week. Now even 3 times a week, because they say it's important to eat fish when you're pregnant. So I'm doing that. Yes, 2 types of fish. We have a white one and we have salmon. I am not, as you know, a vegetarian at the moment because of the baby. I told you this before as well. I couldn't eat in the beginning of the pregnancy, so I started to eat chicken because I wanted him to have everything that he needed to be able to grow. So I'm eating chicken still, and I always buy at least 1 or 2. Yeah, I live with Robin, and you can see his size, so I'm buying 3 of these. And this is minced chicken. Minced? Is it?
Mince?
I don't know, but you can see what it is. And yeah, I'm making a stove. Dude, wow. What's the deal with these words? Okay, stew, or I do homemade chicken burgers. I always have 2 blocks of tofu weekly. Really easy to just steam them in the pan fry them. I always have eggs at home because I can do pancakes, and I can just boil eggs if I want something really simple and easy to have with me as a snack. I always have some kind of low-fat protein yogurt. It's called Quark in Swedish, and it has a really high level of protein. Mostly I use this to make sauce, like a homemade sauce. So I take a little bit of that one and water, and then just spices as I like. Something also that is really important, but really good to have at home, is some kind of protein, because when you are on the go and you are in a rush, or you're going to work or whatever, when you have been training and you want something quick, protein powder, really good to have at home. I'm using vegan protein now, and as it is plant-based, 100% plant-based from Women's Best, I still use it now when I'm pregnant. So that is the protein sources that I have during the week. Carbs, something that is freakingly important when it comes to your body. This is the fuel Like, this is something that I really think we should highlight more. Carbs is life. I'm telling you, carbs is life. When I was at my 60 days challenge, I still ate carbs every single step of the 60 days challenge that I did. And I'm saying this because I got a lot of questions when I was doing the 60 days challenge and people were asking me what I was eating. And if you're looking at any single one of the what I eat in a day videos that I did during these 60 days, you will see a lot of carbs. Carbs is important. And these are the carbs that I always have at home. So we have sweet potatoes. This baby, you can do so much with this one, no? Not anything. you know what I mean. But it is really good. I personally love to roast it in the oven. Regular normal potatoes, always have that at home as well. Sometimes we do a mix of these two in the oven. Really love it. And something that I have been craving a lot during the pregnancy is pasta. I am buying more of the bean pasta because it's a little bit more protein in it, and like overall it feels better to eat bean pasta. But normal regular pasta is also so good, so you don't have to eat bean pasta. I personally just I love it and I think it's great. I always have some kind of, what is this?
That's corn cakes.
Corn cakes.
Yeah, rice cakes.
Rice cakes. I always have some kind of rice cakes at home. And this is also something that you can find wherever you are in the world. I've tried, trust me. And I always manage to find some kind of rice cakes. Perfect snack when you are on the go as well. We are eating a lot of rice in this home. Robin is like a
big dude.
Eating a lot of rice. He really loves it. And I'm also eating a lot of rice. And I think this is probably one of my favorites, and this is oats. Oats is also life. When you're in a hurry, oats, do a bowl of oatmeal in the oven, in the microwave, takes me about seriously 2 minutes. I'm taking that one, I'm mixing it with this one, I'm mixing it with a little bit of peanut butter, and I'm all good to go. That is the perfect breakfast when you are in a rush, and it's so quick. It's also a really good carb source, and you will also feel full longer when you have oats is really good. Compared to oats and pasta, I would probably say that you will feel full longer when you're eating oats. Next category is fat, and a category that I think can be a little girls are a little bit afraid of eating fat. And I've also got questions about avocado. And can you eat a whole avocado during one day? Of course you can. This is the best freaking fat that you can eat. Really good. And I think that we should open our eyes a little bit more for the fat, and the fat combined with the other sources. So what I always have at home is some kind of peanut butter, because peanut butter is really good. And I have it on my oats every single morning now. I love it. A crunchy one, important. And then I have some kind of pumpkin seeds always at home. Good to have in smoothies, and they are also really rich in both iron and zinc, which is really good for pregnancy. So I'm eating a lot of these. And then I always have some kind of nuts at home, and this time it's walnuts. Really good to have on your oats as well. But my favorite one is avocado. The creaminess that you get from the avocado, even if you have it on your toasts, in your oatmeal, in your oatmeal. I haven't tried that.
Yeah, try that. That's a new one.
I'm gonna try that. But honestly, if you do a protein smoothie or something and you add avocado, the avocado will be 100% better. Trust me, it's so good. And as I said, this is basically, if you ask me, the best source to fat. Now, when you say that we're gonna eat breakfast, and I'm only gonna eat a bowl of just oats, I will probably be hungry in about an hour or so. But if I do a oatmeal bowl, I add a little bit of the fat from the peanut butter, and I add some berries and maybe a half a banana or something. Like, the sources together will bring me and my body fuel for a longer amount of time during the day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the fat from the peanut butter will help the body digest the carbs from the oats slower, and that makes us feel full longer. Now, to finish up this little food haul that we have been having. Really important also, always on my plate you will see some kind of vegetables. Even if it is broccoli, it is cucumber and pepper and tomato, I always have something that is related to the veggie family always on my plate, because it is really important to also get the oxidants.
Yeah.
Is it? Antioxidants and minerals and vitamins into your belly and your body. Yes. What I always have at home is broccoli, a lot of broccoli. And sometimes when I make a fish soup or a fish stew, I have this one in it. Always tomatoes, always cucumber. It's really fresh to have in your, like, on your plate. And I always have pepper, which is also really nice to have in my mince stew. Mince, I know it's mince. And then fruits. Fruits, best friend ever. This is something that I have been craving during the pregnancy so much. I don't know if you say clementines or oranges, or this is a little bit smaller, so it's not orange, but maybe clementine or
mandarin.
Mandarin. What is that? Okay, but this one. I have been craving this one and I love it so much, and it's a lot of C vitamins in them, and they are also really good and quick, easy snack to just like bring fruits with you when you are on the run. They are perfect. Banana, I always have at least 1 or 2 bananas per day. I add them in smoothies, I add them in my oatmeal bowl, yeah. And this is also something that I found recently. This is cauliflower, but it's chopped into rice. So sometimes I add this one as well for a little bit more crispiness. This is really nice. I don't know if you have this in other places than Sweden, but if you have it in Sweden, you probably have it elsewhere. Yeah. And then we have some fresh basil as well. That's also something that I always have at home, and a lot of spices. When I cook my food, I always have a lot of spices. I've actually forgotten one, and that is Violin. Garlic. Garlic is my best friend in life.
And Robin's.
It is Robin's best friend, but I think it's mine more, and it has become Robin's friend as well, because when I'm eating it, he has to eat it because I stink, so he also has to eat it, and otherwise he can't kiss me.
And you can stink together.
Yeah, we can stink together. Yes. So that is all. Like, if you look at it like this, it's not so much, but this is the most necessary groceries that I have at home, like weekly, always buy and have at home. So yeah, I will put everything in the description below. Otherwise you can just print screen the different protein category, carb category, fat category, and veggies and fruits category. Yeah. And you can just like snack on it. Ooh, these are really good. Before we end this video, we have something really exciting to tell you about. As you might have seen, we have posted pictures on my Instagram and Öberg Fitness and Hanna's Healthy Kitchen and all over that we are releasing a new food ebook, which is called Healthy Kitchen Habits. I'm doing this ebook together with Paulina, and we have created 20 new recipes. damn, these are freakingly good. These are recipes that are combined, her and mine, and they are delicious. And I really hope that you're gonna like this ebook. It will be live really soon. Like it's finished and we're just gonna wrap up and then it's live. So stay tuned for it on my social medias. We will be posting about it. I really hope that you're gonna love it, because I really do. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, I promise. Okay, so before we end the video, I want to talk about something that is really important, and that is the scale. Now, do not let the scale decide how you are supposed to feel in your body. I've got a message from a girl recently, and that is like why I want to bring this up, because I have been seeing it, comments here and there for a while now, and I really want to take the time to talk about it because it is really important. I got a message from a girl saying that she's chasing a goal, and she feels like the clothes are looser on her and she is feeling really good, but when she stepped on the scale and the scale wasn't showing the number that she wanted it to show, she got really sad and felt bad about herself. And I think this is something that is really common out there. And I also think it's something that we should talk about, because the scale doesn't matter. If you feel good in yourself, you know that you have been killing it for yourself in the gym, and the scale doesn't show the number that you want it to show, but you still feel good before you went on the, stepped on the scale, don't let the scale ruin your day. Because you cannot step on the scale every single day, especially us girls, because we have how you feel bloated from day to day, it can go like this, and that can also show on the scale. So please don't let the scale decide how you are supposed to feel when it comes to your results. Maybe step on the scale once a week or so, just to have something to go on, but every single day can be kind of hard. The scale is a really good tool to use, and same when it comes to a food scale, when you're measuring your food. It is a really good tool to use, but don't let it get to your head, because if you feel good, you should feel good about yourself. You shouldn't look at a number and feel bad about that number, because you still kicked ass and you still did so good, and you can still see results, and you can feel that the clothes are loose. Why should you let the scale decide how you are supposed to feel? Don't do it. Be proud of yourself, be proud of your results, and really take in what I'm saying now, because it is so important, and it is really important for me to get the word out. The hard work that you are doing in the gym, that is what matters. That is what matters. Okay, you got it. The scale is a really good tool to use, but it's not for everyone. And when you wanna, for example, if you wanna lean down a little bit, yeah, the fact is you have to be in a calorie deficit, and it can be really good to track whatever you're eating, because it can get easier for you to reach the goal. But do not let it get to your head. I can also say, personally, when I was doing my 60 days challenge, I was also really excited to step on the scale a little bit too often from time to time, and the scale wasn't what I wanted it to be, but I didn't care, because I was feeling really good, and the reflection in the mirror was also speaking for itself. So that's what you need to remember. That was all that I had for today, guys. I really hope that you liked today's video, and I really hope that you liked the tips that I gave you. As I said, everything will be in the description below, and you can just screenshot the different categories of fat, protein, and carbs. Thank you so much for watching. In next video, I will be showing you what I have in my labor bag, because I have about 13 days left. When you see this video, it will be 12 days, and he can come any second now. So I've been packing everything is prepared to just grab it and go. And a lot of you wanted to see what I have in my labor bag, so I'm going to show you what I have in my labor bag in my next video. So if you're pregnant or plan to be pregnant, look at the next video. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.